Dear students, once again Maqbool is in front of you. Today we have a new review exercise class 8, class 7 and class 6 for the coming tests, for the teaching test. So the Pythagoras theorem for the given triangle is given that triangle is XYZ. So that must be at a right angle triangle that will be equal to 90 degree. So the Pythagoras theorem gives the result hypotenuse whole square is equal to base whole square plus perpendicular whole square. So hypotenuse in this diagram is triangle is hypotenuse is xz whole square is equal to base is yz whole square and perpendicular is xy. So our answer you check in the option. According to the option, so we have option number 4 is the correct option according to the Pythagoras theorem. Question number 2, if the length of the hypotenuse is 15 centimeter. For example, we take so the same diagram, so this will be 15 centimeter. And the length of the base is 12. So this will be base. And what is the length of the latitude? Latitude means you are finding the height xy, perpendicular we are finding. We just replace in this result. So hypotenuse is xyz. Xz is 15 centimeter hypotenuse and base is already given 12 centimeter. So perpendicular we are finding xy, that is the length of the latitude. So 15 square we get here 225 is 12 square we get 144 is plus perpendicular is xy is the length of latitudes. Now we change this result, we subtract 225 minus 144 is equal to xy whole square. So 125 minus 144 is equal to xy whole square. So 5 we subtract 4 1 and 2 we cannot subtract, we have 12 8 and is equal to xy whole square. Now we taking square root on both sides, this is cancelled and here xy is equal to 9. Now we check in option first is the correct option. Value of pi, that is very simple. We have the pi is equal to, the result is pi is equal to 22/7. So if we divide, so we get 3.14 3.14 is wrong in mathematics if you are, so 3.14 is the correct answer. So dash is the part of the circle that is enclosed by two radii one of the circles. So we have draw here the circles, that is circle. If this is center at two radii, one radii and the second radii, two radii and arc, that is called arc, that is minor arc and that is major arc of the circle. O is the center of the circle. So two radii, what is that? That is enclosed by two, that is called sector, that is called sector is the correct option. The formula to find the arc of the circle, this arc if we are finding, so what is the result? Angle divided by total circumference of the degree. So theta divided by 2 pi r. So option theta divided by 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. So that is the circumference of the circle C will use. So the Greek letter that is used in maths is a variable. Maths is a variable that represent an angle is theta. That is first option is the correct option. Its sphere has radius is given that radius of r is given that 4.5 meter. Solid sphere. What is solid sphere? A solid sphere is not empty from inside, just like a cricket ball. If that is a full of inside of this one, so that is called just like a cricket ball. So his radius is given that. So for example, this is radius of r is 5.5. The surface area of what? So according to the solid sphere, we have the formula for that one. The formula is 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square is the formula. 4 pi and pi we get 22/7 and r is given 5.5 square. If we calculate this one, so we will get here the answer is 379.94 meters squares. So 379.94 meter square. Question number 8. The volume of the cone. Volume of the cone just like if we have draw the cone here, just like the cone is in this type of the cone. So the total volume of the cone is required is we have the formula 1/3 pi r square h, pi r square h. So here the formula is pi r 1/2 pi r square h is the volume of the cone. Question number 9. So if r is equal to 4 centimeter and height is 3 centimeter, the total surface of the cone, is required. So we are using the formula here, pi r into total. We write the formula here, pi r l plus r. But here r is not given in the question, so we first calculate l is equal to r square plus h square square root. So r is given that 4 square plus, and height is also given 3 centimeter. So we get here 16 plus 9 square root. So we get here 25 square root is equal to 5 centimeter. So that is, now we substitute in this formula pi and 22/7. Pi we can write 3 pi 22/7, and r we put here 4 centimeter, and L we get 5 centimeter plus, and R is 4 centimeter. If we add this one, we get here 9, 22/4 into 9 divided by 7. So if we calculate this result, the result is equal to, so we get here, we multiply this result, we get 1487 centimeter is the correct option. When the central angle formed by the two radii of the degree is 90 degree, the sector is called quadrant. Just like quadrant, they can, if we take here one of these circles, this one, so this one is one of the radii, then this is second radii, so that will be is 90 degree in the first quadrant here. So this is second quadrant and third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So if two radii, central angle formed by the two radii, that is one radii, the second radii, so it makes a degree of 90 degree, that is perpendicular, which is 90 degree which is also called, the sector is also called quadrant, that is called quadrant. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel, share this video, more and more. Thanks again for watching.